veritable horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. Toss sweep to the right. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Smith. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Brown will throw it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. See if they can get the edge on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of teams beat themselves, and they showed it right there.
And here comes the offense on second down. Pulls and throws off the RBO. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's put. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Brown wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. He fires to the left side. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. And they... Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Smith. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses, every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Pressure coming. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down. And it's caught! Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Brown will throw it. Looking left. Big hit there forces 2nd down. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the 1st down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make it.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for it all. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the back.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Brown wants to pass. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it's in. A first down for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He'll throw one to his right. It's complete. A huge pickup. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on the side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Brown will throw it. Shoots it to the left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Thurman.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Brown wants to pass. Going for 6. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately need it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on. Just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Now the play fake. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down coming up. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense. A solid return on the pick. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's key. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He's going to pass. Got his man down the middle.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. And he's playing his best football right now.
Hauls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The defense goes. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To throw, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. You know, there's no real reason to panic